What's up YouTube, it's Matthew here and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about the truth about starting wholesaling real estate. Before we go on, be sure to like this video, subscribe, turn on post notification bell, and comment down below. You all smash that like button, subscribe, comment down below if you have any questions. I'm trying to grow this channel and grow this family together, so make sure you all do those things. Now, the truth about starting wholesaling, or the truth about wholesaling. The number one truth I would say is that it's extremely difficult. A lot of times you hear people say, okay, I made $10,000 in 7 days, in 30 days. And what most people who watch these videos don't see is a lot of time when they're making this amount of money in like 7 or 8 days, that's because they have so much experience, right? They got deals that fell through. They got tons of rejections before. And this one deal probably took them 7 days to close, but they had other deals that didn't close. Another thing is, yes, it may be true that once they started wholesaling, they got a deal just like that. But the thing is, that shouldn't take away from the difficulty of wholesaling. And that's something that I kind of got confused when I first started watching YouTube videos. You know, you get inspired, you get passionate, or like, oh, I can do this. But when you start, you realize how difficult it actually is. And so that's one misconception or truth about wholesaling, is that that is very difficult. Another truth I will say about wholesaling or starting wholesaling is that it is very competitive. Now, in 2019, we all know about wholesaling. More and more real estate agents are knowing about wholesaling. Investors, flippers are now sourcing their own deals. And so with that, with realtors and investors themselves and other wholesalers, wholesaling is more saturated. And so that's something you have to realize in 2019. Even back in 2017, it wasn't as competitive and it wasn't as, I guess, known as it is now, especially with all these different programs and all these different YouTube channels, just like this one. Make sure you subscribe. But yeah, the competition is extremely high. Another truth about wholesaling is that consistency is key. Now, when I'm saying consistency, that means consistently marketing to source deals, whether that's direct mail. You got to send out a mailer every week in order to stay consistent. Or if it's every 2 weeks, you have to be on time with that mailer. Whether that's phone calling, cold calling, you know, where you cold call, okay, between 9 and 12, I'm going to call, and you have to make sure you do that every single day, or the scheduled days that you are scheduled to do that. So consistency is key. Number 4 truth to starting wholesaling in 2019 is that the deals are in the follow-up. I'm learning this more and more in my business, how much the follow-up is important. And a lot of times the follow-up is not necessarily actually talking to the seller. It's just following up, leaving a voicemail, leaving a text, leaving a letter, just talking about their life and not about their property. So follow-up is key. They say that over 80% of your deals are going to come in the follow-up. And that's so important. It's not like, okay, I get a deal here, someone's going to want to sell fast. You know, the low-hanging fruit is not as attainable as we think. Probably a few years ago, it was way more attainable, but now it takes special skills to really close the deal, to really build that rapport with people, and to close the deal. Number 5 truth to wholesaling, I would say, is that a lot of deals do fall through. Now, I got a lot of deals under contract that just didn't close. And that's the truth that I was having to understand recently in my business, that, hey, it's a numbers game, okay? I'm going to talk to this many people. I'm going to send out this many mails. I'm going to get so many responses. I'm going to get so many deals under contract. I'm going to close so many deals. You know, I thought the conversion rate to, you know, contracts getting signed to actually closing the deal would be higher than what I expected. But you know, I'm putting the reps in, and it's becoming more and more real in this business. Overall, I think wholesaling real estate is still a valuable business in 2019 and going into 2020. When this economy goes down, I think it still will be vital for investors, and investors will still use this program or still use wholesalers to source their deals. I believe we have to gauge and to pivot our businesses, whether that's looking more into technology, different forms of marketing, building more rapport with people, going more face to face. Before we could just send out mail, right? And then you can get a deal. Now people are doing cold calling, texting, and all this technology based. Maybe it may go back to a traditional route where sellers are sick of all this technology coming, bombarding them, that they're gonna want to actually meet somebody in person. Maybe we may go back to the traditional route of belly to belly, face to face, that interaction as the time go on. I don't know, but we'll see. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, and comment down below. All right, talk to you all later.